They should have been safe and cared for. Instead, they were forced out and left to fend for themselves. Families are fuming after this nursing home shut down, with many wanting those responsible to be held accountable.
Who walks out on old people? There were people there who were strapped into, like, in chairs.
You can't believe it. You wouldn't treat your animals like that.
To walk away and leave, elderly people, most of whom had dementia, to fend for themselves.
These are the distressing images that have dominated national headlines for over a week. The horrendous nature of what happened at Earl Haven has us all asking, how on earth did it come to this?
All I know that the staff had left, and the police were in there, and the ambulance were there, and yeah, that's all I knew.
Like many other families, dementia patient Veronica Irvin's loved ones found out about this shocking event via social media and Channel 9.
We hadn't have seen it on Facebook, we wouldn't have known.
Our elderly and most vulnerable community members left to fend for themselves in a place where they should have been safe.
And you still haven't heard anything from Earl Haven?
Not to have a phone call, not one call from them.
Michael is Veronica's son, Glenda her daughter-in-law, and Georgia her granddaughter.
But they'd evacuated her without, her belongings.
I just couldn't believe it. I'm thinking, they can't do that.
This video was taken at Earl Haven in the days following the mass evacuation, when they were trying to get answers about their mother's ordeal.
But nobody from here rang us to tell us.
Can't ring you. They've taken my computer. They've taken my clipboard with all my residents' names and numbers.
This is the heartbreaking moment the family, including another granddaughter, Wendy, was reunited with Veronica after she had been evacuated to a different nursing home.
And you've even got a tally here, Vera. How about that?
What was it like seeing your mum like that?
You only have to sit with her.
She was doing that hand wringing.
Yeah.
That she does when she gets upset.
Earl Haven had been Veronica's home for 8.5 years. This is a photo of Vera, as she's affectionately known, before her health started to deteriorate.
Oh, severely. She's no communication, no... she can't feed herself, she can't.
No recognition.
It's been a tough time for Veronica's family. Her husband George, Michael's dad, passed away only a month ago. He too was a resident at Earl Haven.
And Dad used to go in every day for 4 hours and sit with her and feed her. Yeah, and then go back to the lodge. I'm so glad he wasn't there.
Michael's dad would not have coped with what they've done to her.
This video shows Earl Haven staff arguing in the nursing home's foyer about money just hours before the evacuation. In the middle, a confused, elderly dementia patient.
Just beyond belief.
At the centre of this dispute is Earl Haven owner Arthur Miller and his company, People Care. The crisis unfolded because of a breakdown in contract negotiations between Arthur Miller's People Care and Help Street, who managed the high care facility.
It was pandemonium when we arrived. We just think that this is just the poster child, if you like, for the problems with what's wrong with the aged care system.
Queensland Nurses and Midwives Union Secretary Beth Mole.
This could happen again anywhere else. So we need to fundamentally rethink this whole industry. Is it still appropriate that profit can be made out of this?
They only want the money that they can rake in.
Veronica's family have paid tens of thousands of dollars in fees over the years, including a near $60,000 exit fee when Veronica and George moved from one part of the facility to another.
Bleed them dry before they die.
Earl Haven has been slapped with federal sanctions, banning them from taking any new residents until next year. Police are also investigating the shutdown. It's also been referred to the Royal Commission into Aged Care.
Obviously we need to clean out what is what is bad and reform the things that we need to do.
Federal Minister for Aged Care, Richard Colbeck.
We're looking at this from every possible angle and so that those who are responsible for this receive the appropriate sanction.
At least one resident is still in a critical condition since being evacuated. For now, at least Veronica is safe.
She's going to have to be moved again.
And there's going to be families that are really hurt by what, pardon me, by what's gone on.
Shouldn't happen, should it? And Veronica's family attended a meeting at Earlhaven today, but say that they're still in the dark about what the future holds. And Queensland Police have told us that no charges will be laid over this incident.